Hello everybody, welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus with me, Flik, in the early morning, slightly choked up with allergies, I think, more so than cold. I just finished blowing my nose horribly. I'm not sure if I'm in the right state of mind for another challenge. The ones we have left, I remember brains. Oh, I remember brains. Maybe next time. Let's see if we can maybe knock out something for... something else for Apollyon? We haven't done Boss Rush, we haven't done Hush, we haven't done Mega Satan. Let's give it a go. I'll try and go a little fast. We have to if I'm going for Boss Rush. Actually, I might do an instant restart here depending on what's in here. Nothing. I just accidentally shrunk the game again. It's fine. Everything is fine. Because if we're trying to go fast, that's not really... well, we can absorb it, I guess. We got damage. Okay, that's better. This could be better. Don't know what that does. Balls of Steel is excellent. Okay, this could be one to stick with then. The seed for it is 4AD3Y30A, and we are playing as Apollyon. Boss Rush, Hush, both those things would equal new unlocks. I'm hoping that if we do Hush again as the new character, it isn't just a dumb co-op baby, which should really be unlocked from the get-go. But I'm not counting my chickens before they become eggs. That's how that expression goes, right? Sorry, I'm a little sensitive about anything relating to eggs right now because in Divinity I got myself a lovely little void chicken and I assumed that maybe eventually it would have grown into a summonable, but it randomly caught fire. And I know that sounds like I'm implying I killed it, but I'm just blaming the game. No, there's a bit of the game where I think the area is being like artillery struck. The chicken just wandered straight into it. So there was nothing I could do, and I guess I could have reloaded the file, but this is a very, very, very nasty thing to find on your first floor. The pink monsters do not have a lot of HP, but they're very quick and they fire a lot more often, and also you can just kind of walk into their shots. Yeah, oh, well, okay, yep, we'll just get hit again, I guess. Yeah, this is an exceptionally nasty... It didn't help that they had, obviously, a bunch of spawns with them, too. That's... Alright, one's dead, so now it's easy, but I hate that we lost all our spirit hearts for the potential deal with the devil. Still, maybe he'll give me something good that I won't need to absorb. We've got a damage up already, so something that gives a spirit heart would be ideal, actually. That gives a black heart, doesn't it? Yeah, alright, good. Do I want to do anything with these bombs through here? I kind of do. It's a risk, but I'm willing to take it because YOLO, I guess. YOLO indeed. A bunch of money. We got our bombs back. I mean, I actually got 2 spirit hearts, so that was well worth doing. But we're trying to go fast for Boss Rush. And I don't mean getting to Boss Rush and then teleporting out. We've actually got to be strong enough to win. Now, if the run falls apart after that point, that's okay because we'll still have achieved something. Not ideal, but we still would have achieved something off Apollyon's... I think his post-it note is probably the most empty. Anyway, hey guys, if you want to drop me a key, no, you exploded into a bunch of flies. Nurgle loves you, but it's slowing me down. That's not a key at all. Oh, they're going to get immolated. Yep, there they go. Oh, and that's an enemy fire. You know, one of those possessed fires, the anti-fires that try and deter me from burning everything. Once again, though, I did not burn the void chicken. It was artillery. It wasn't my artillery. It was random level artillery. We still haven't actually gone up there to check that part yet, so I don't know what it's about. Oh, that heart is okay, I guess. Are they guaranteed to pay it with hearts, I wonder? Rooms like this is awkward. It's wasted time is what it is. We do have a tinted rock, though. I think that will get it. Did I have Guppy's tail and no one told me? Because we're getting a bunch of gold chests. Oh, there's a fly circling that poop up there. That was just a bad dodge. That was a lack of tactical awareness, which I'm always criticising people for, so I should also make note of when it is me who's not paying enough attention to every shot on the screen. Although tactical awareness can be different. Tactical awareness is more like you correctly guess what a player is doing, not an AI. Although I guess it can apply to the AI as well. I was going to use the death card, but I guess we can use it in case it's a boss fight with lots of minions. We didn't get any keys yet. This is going to be damage. Yep, just... There we go, that's fine, I didn't need that anyway. Well, I don't really want the speed/range up. Krampus on floor 1? Or, sorry, deal 1? This run is trying its hardest to sabotage itself. I'm helping with some bad dodges. I'll fully admit to that, but the run is trying to sabotage itself. I guess we will, if he drops Krampus' head, we'll take the speed/range up that I always forget what it is. Okay, we will just take Lump of Coal because it's technically a damage up. We'll absorb that. There is a room that I can potentially do to get a key, and I guess I have to try. Because we haven't had an item room. Could the shop? No, there's no secret room that's likely to be bridging the shop. Is it likely that this final room of combat I didn't do is going to drop me multiple keys? I think would be... Oh, there's actually more than one room. I think we'd be lucky to get the one. Oh, there's the one. We're using it on the item room because even if it's a bad item, we can absorb it for stats. We'll absorb it for stats. We got damage, but we lost speed and fire rate? Even though our fire rate actually seems fine to me, it doesn't seem like it's 11. That's strange. Why did absorbing that... Oh, because it's a spacebar item. So we got the effect. Oh dear. I didn't think that through. I forgot that it was an active item. Don't record Isaac in the morning. This is why you don't do this. This is why you don't record roguelikes first thing. Because now every time I press spacebar, we'll still get the void effect obviously. But my stats reroll. Or my stats, they balance out or something. I've forgotten what the D8/4, whichever one it was, does. Either way, it's an active effect, so the stat change we saw was a result of the stat change happening from using the item and not anything else. Oh, it's a double bomb room. Let's go in here then. So I did a dumb, is what I'm saying. Well, if we get really desperate to heal, we can come back here, I suppose. Or if I get really desperate to go to the next floor, I could just blow up the floor and drop down there. So yeah, I might continuously make my run worse or better every time I press spacebar. It is a balanced stat reroll, I think. It's not a stat change, so... It's not the be-all end-all. If I'm remembering rightly, which I very well might not be. We're getting a lot of nasty rooms as well, so why did that do a full heart? That wasn't a champion. Did they change it so that counts as melee damage? Weird. Well, we'll just take Stigmata because it's damage and HP, which is what we need. Clutch Magic Mush. Told you. Is this a double floor? No, it is not. It's just a big floor. I really should have went back to heal there, so if I end up dying, then it's my own fault. But I figured because Stigmata gave us the 1 HP, it shouldn't be too bad. And 7 damage on Catacombs/Caves 1 is good damage. Now, Greed, I'm going to need you to kind of come over. Yep, there you go. So that'll be the shop. We have enough to buy a Spirit Heart, but we've already lost our 70% chance of a deal with the devil. I'm debating whether to go in. If it's Greed, that's fine. If it's the one that we've been getting a lot where there's just luck ups in the form... Oh, alright, never mind, we're going in. No, we're... Oh, and that was... it is actually the shop where you get +2 luck as well. That's excellent. That is excellent. There's a reroll machine as well. Yeah, gonna need you to die, Grid. Justice. Gonna need you to, like, die, Grid. Thank you. Alright, so we will reroll. I'll buy this and I'll buy the card. The Hanged Man. Might have use. We really do need to find the boss and get out of here now, unfortunately. And we immediately get a room where it kind of slows me down because I don't have spectral shots. We're moderately ahead of schedule. We've got 3 floors to do and we're not halfway through our time yet. And if we want Hush, we can miss boss rush and still make Hush, like I was mentioning in a recent episode. Right now we're not strong enough to kill Hush and I would definitely die. But things might change between then and now. Like for instance if we get a Clutch Magic Mush. Told you. There's our boss. Or if we reroll our stats enough that we just get tons and tons of damage. Big Horn. Our damage is good. Oh wait, Little Horn? What? The hell is going on? That doesn't seem very fair. Alright, Little Horn, I think Big Horn summoned Little Horn. It did take off his health bar, but not very much. Tempted to use the spacebar just to hope for potentially more damage, but we might get the chance to absorb afterwards. We've only got a 50-50 chance of a deal, and that's if I don't get hit again. Oh, we're hit. Yep, basically nothing I can do about that. Screw you two, game. That was unavoidable. I don't know why he's spawning so many bombs. He hasn't any other time I've fought him, and he's not a champion. He also has never spawned Little Horn before. Goodbye. We'll absorb that. It rerolled our stats as well, of course. There we go. She probably should have went back and healed, but not attached to this run, and we're quick enough that we can start again. Although if we are going... Oh, our fire rate is definitely a lot better, but our range is garbage. But if we are aiming for boss rush, I'll probably just hold R a little bit to make sure I get a good first item room, either via absorbing or just the pickup itself. I think there is actually an unlock. It's a bad unlock, but it's still an unlock for like perfecting the game, for restarting a certain number of times that I don't have yet. So it'd be a good excuse to earn that. It unlocks half Spirit Hearts if I remember correctly, because Edmund felt, or Nicholas, I guess, felt the need to punish you for wanting to not have terrible runs in their unbalanced game. Still, I don't care. Half Spirit Hearts is fine by me. In fact, they should have been a thing from the get-go, really. I don't know if there's half Black Hearts, though. Clutch Magic Mush. Told you. So not having a map and my general sense of direction... Oh, case in point. Not a good thing. Very bad thing, in fact. What are those? Oh! That's terrifying, rather. Is that a new enemy that added in the Community Pack 3? I've never seen those before. It must have been added in the Community Pack. I kinda don't want to use spacebar again, because I like that we've got good damage plus an excellent fire rate. Our range is garbage. Well, not garbage. Our range is okay. It's good enough to work with, and I like having high DPS. Oh, so they've flooded the flooded caves with whatever the hell those things are. We're behind schedule now. Oh, we found our boss, but we haven't found our item room. I guess we'll just go for the boss now, but I've got to remind myself to go back for the item room. It's hopefully nearby. Get that coin on the way out too. Dark One, we're meeting all the fun bosses today. At least it isn't the adversary. Although I imagine now that if I live long enough, we'll fight the adversary. Our DPS is excellent right now. We will just take that. We've got to deal with the angel, though. We got the relics. I suppose that's fine. This means that we can potentially get Mega Saiyan, so we'll try. And there's no way I was absorbing the relic, because we need it to live. Especially if I'm doing boss rush, hush, etc. And even though we rerolled, our stats stayed... Oh wait, no, we didn't reroll, did we? The stat down was from... Are you a wizard? I'm really not, though. The stat change was from Blue Cat. It carries a negative, but it also carries 2 positives, so it's good. So that means even if we're too slow for boss rush in the end, even if we're too slow for hush, we could still get a Mega Satan kill. We've got to be strong enough to get there and kill him though. And right now we're neither. But the relic will help. It will help with survivability. It will help us get more deals with the devil. Or angel, I guess. Spider love, or little sissy long legs, whatever the hell it's called. That is spider baby. That's fine. It isn't worth absorbing, I feel. We'll just buy the half price spirit heart, and we'll buy this, which is the ace of clubs. Actually, I probably do want to change the hangman into a bomb. Sure. And that's Are You a Wizard? I knew that, and yet I still took it. Alright, we've got to go. So, we've got 2 floors to clear in 6 minutes. Where was the exit? It was down here, yes. It's looking iffy unless there's no curses to get in my way. No curse of the maze, no curse of not having a map. Curse of the unknown. Don't know my health. That's also annoying if we get deals with the devil. Are You a Wizard again? This is like the perfect room to have Are You a Wizard in. So, if I find... Oh no, this room is awful. If I find the boss, it's worth just going for, I think. Actually, this might be an occasion where this is actually better for me. Go. And get rid of you, please. No, not gonna, there we go. And of course we're getting occasional spiders, which is very helpful. We're not gonna be able to take any deal with the devils now because I don't know what my HP is. So I hope it's another angel deal. Small rock? Nice. Definitely worth just taking that. Although our speed is getting bad. And scratch that, our speed is very bad. Oh good, a dead end. Grumble, 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 grumble. We've got just under 5 minutes to get to the next floor. And kill Mom as well. Ah! That's okay. Hush and Mega Satan can still happen. Boss Rush is the easiest of the 3 to get, so if that's the only one we end up missing, that is totally fine. Got tons of batteries as well. Let's try over here. Be lucky. So far, so no. Our fire rate actually seems even better. Oh, of course it does. Our tier rate is 2. No wonder. If I don't have to press spacebar, I shouldn't. Like, I should only use it again to absorb something if I really, really think I should. Because this DPS plus this damage right now is enough to carry us. It would be nice to pick up a range up at some point. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna go. I know I'm missing an item room, I'm missing a boss, missing a potential deal with the angel, but that way we make sure boss rush happens. So we have 4 minutes to get to and defeat the boss of this floor. I do want that chest though. Now if that ends up meaning that... I only had a +1, that's not so bad. If that means that we end up not being able to get the second angel key because we just don't get another angel deal because of the way the game works, so be it. But after that sacrifice, we really can't afford to miss this now. So, yeah, just walk on the spike. That's a great position for it. Should get a relic payout after this room. Told ya. I think that's because that counts as 2. I'm not sure though. Honestly, just give me the boss. That's not the boss, that's the item room, which is okay, I guess, but we're kind of trying to hurry here. Polyphemus, we're just taken. Our damage is now 27, but our tier rate is... Actually, tier rate of 8 when you have Polyphemus is totally fine. Downside is, I don't think I can ever press spacebar again this run. Unless I get rid of the void. I don't know. Because our damage is excellent. And our damage isn't going to get better, really, if I use the D8. It's just going to get worse. Right. Was that the relic? It didn't look like that poked out the relic. Bloody dead end. I skipped the floor and it's still looking iffy. Oh, that was the relics. That other space, the other spirit heart was just pure chance. Real quick, real quick, real quick. Yep, that's in anti-birth and rebirth. Putting that bomb there would destroy all 4 fires, but no, whatever. This is our final shop. I had a feeling. And the boss will be down here. There's nothing left. It has to be. That'll be the secret room back there too. Our speed is actually such that we can't avoid the black skeletons. They fire too fast. Get out my way. I need the boss. Oh, we will go back for that though. For survivability and potential deals. Oh look, this room again. Get out my way. Gotta kill Mom real quick. We'll take the key though, thank you. We just need to get in the room before 20 minutes. We don't have to do the room before 20 minutes. That's good damage. That's real good damage. Come on. There's a tinted rock in here as well, but I don't have any bombs. Hang on. He has both routes, so it doesn't matter which I take, so I'd rather have the Polaroid effect. Didn't get a deal with the angel, of course. Soy milk and a fly I don't recognize. We will take the fly I don't recognize. Obsessed fan follows my every move. Oh, so it's like interdimensional, transdimensional baby, whatever it's called. And I assume it does contact damage. Like, good contact damage, I mean. Alright, so we've almost certainly got the boss rush unlock for Apollyon, because waves count as rooms for the purposes of the relic paying out, so we should get at least 2 more spirit hearts doing this, which will keep us alive. Our damage is good enough as well that I don't think anything will be a threat. The bloat will be annoying if it appears, but other than that. And we're still on track to get to... our speed is too bad to avoid that too. To get to Hush. Hush is never a given though unless you have a Chaos card. I think the first time I ever killed Hush was via a Chaos card, if I remember rightly. Yeah, he walks around to spikes. Clever. I would have just walked on them. It's not, actually, you know what? I think every wave is counting as more than 1 room because this is a 4x4. Or, do I mean 4x4? The biggest room type. Like 4 rooms width or size. It's early in the morning. Carrying Queen can be annoying. Although if the fly is constantly where I am, maybe I can make it walk over it? Kinda. Yeah, gonna need you to die before you spawn many more red poops. Because I'm gonna walk into them. That's kinda like my thing. Right, she's not gonna spawn anymore, she's in phase 2. Carrying Queen. I've almost walked into the spikes in the middle so many times. Yeah, every wave is counting as more than 1. For sure. Gonna need Nicolas Cage to die here. There he goes. The only problem with trying to do Boss Rush and Hush in the same run, of course, is Boss Rush takes a while. Even with this much damage, especially now Mask of Infamy with this bad range is going to be a pain in the ass. Only need to hit him a few times though. Can I just get in? Alright, just go backwards and forwards and let the fly do it, I guess. This is terrible. This is why Mask of Infamy is not a good boss design. You can have setups where you literally can't damage him without taking damage. So I have to let the fly do like trickle damage to him instead, because my tier rate, range, and speed are not good enough. He should take half damage or like a quarter damage if you're not shooting his weak point. That makes the most sense. I need to make back some speed here. Hello, Loki. Hello, Gemini. The Gemini that is called Gemini. Monstro 2. And Brownie, I think. It's usually like Monstro and or Monstro 2 and Gish. We're eating into our hush time fiercely here. There's no item rooms to worry about, so if we get lucky with me not finding dead ends everywhere, we might still have time. Right, this is probably the end now. Fallen Famine. My favourite double act. I was going to say we definitely don't have the speed to avoid him. Nope, never mind. We've got Blighted Ovum and an Angel. Yeah, how bizarre. Sadly, this Angel doesn't drop the key piece that I'm aware of. And then we've got Death and Gertie. What are these waves? Forget Death and Taxes, it's Death and Gertie. Now, that really does sound like a double act. A bad one. One more payout, please. Thank you. It's not over yet! What is that? The Widow? No, that's the Wretched. That's the variant of the Widow. Can you end, please? Like, I'm in no danger of dying. You're just wasting my time. We're definitely not making Hush unless I get exceptionally lucky. It just occurred to me... Oh, look, it's a Conquest. There we go. Just occurred to me that I could have potentially absorbed both of those drops. But as I say, I don't want to lose the stats that I have, so I don't want to press spacebar again. Now, basically, you just have to cross your fingers. Either I get lucky and find the bosses quickly, or I don't. And if I don't, then no Hush. But we can still hope for Mega Satan. It's not a given. Oh, he was? Alges would be excellent for Hush. It wouldn't last long enough to kill him, but it would still be excellent. Dead end. It begins. The Empress would love to take you, but Alges has more use. Almost. Got 5 minutes to do this floor and the next. We just need to get down there. If the door closes after 30 minutes, it doesn't mean you can't fight him. I don't remember what that trinket does. I think it's the stopwatch battery or something. If it adds charge, I probably should take it. There's no reason to ignore it. I thought it was the one that affects bombs that I've forgotten the name of. Watch battery, little charge. Yeah, probably occasionally makes you charge quicker, rather. Probably also stop walking into shots. It's bad for your health. I was going to say my speed means I can't avoid this damage. Having low speed is it's not just an enjoyment detriment, and also potentially bad if you're going for timed doors. It gets you guaranteed damage. It's partly why Maggie is so awful. Oh look, a dead end. We could get lucky and it could be to the north, but there's still one floor after this though. Still, we have a fairly high chance of it being an angel deal. A 60% chance isn't bad, and if it is a deal with the devil, I have to ignore it now to try for Mega Satan. Well, those certainly help. Would things have been different had my speed stat not been well below the starting speed? Yeah, probably. Like, even with all the dead ends, if your speed stat is high enough, you can make back the time lost. Perks. No, it says it's a bonus. I don't know what it does. Oh, it's still alive. Get over here. Now, what's the betting that we don't make Hush and I don't get an angel deal on this floor or the next? My bet would be fairly high. Conquest, you've got to just die quickly, buddy. How did I avoid that? Jesus. We don't want White Pony, but I also don't want to absorb it. We did. I used up my last bomb. Ah! I used up my last bomb on a tinted rock I didn't need. Oh, cool. I just got a... Oh, this got added in the community pack. I am a dumb. There is still another chance we might get a deal with Angel on the next floor now. But I also need one bomb. Why did you use that bomb? It was a thing you didn't even need. Oh well. If we end up messing up, then, you know. This is a cool tier effect. It's little Hadoukens. It seems to do like multiple ticks of damage per pass. And it definitely was added in the community pack. 2 minutes 10 seconds to get to and kill it lives. With kill it lives super quick, it's worth pointing out, but I don't think I'm going to find it. They're going the wrong way at the start there is probably death. Yeah, they've got piercing on them. Piercing and multiple ticks of damage. Now if we do end up missing Mega Satan because I forgot to hold on to a bomb, then that's obviously on me. The missing Hush is on the game. Yeah, just hit the switch. Oh yeah, spawn the enemy that takes ages to die. We just got -1... Actually, I'll take that in case I die. We got -1 tier delay. Oh, we had EP4 or whatever it's called, so if I keep firing in the same direction, it gets progressively faster. That's right. Well, that's another dead end. Come on, be the boss right down here. And I have a bomb now. Ah, damn it. Emperor card? I'd give up Alges for an Emperor card. I don't think we can kill Mom in, say, 20 seconds, but, you know, I'd give it a go. Quickly, quickly. It feels like I'm doing less damage with this tier effect, because that gurgling should have died. 30 seconds. I need that. Oh, there's a big room to clear. Screw you two, game. And the boss is right there. We're going to be... Well, we're not going to be seconds too late, I think. Because it lives. I don't think we'll die instantly. Well, all we can hope for now is that... I deal with the angel spawns again. We have a bomb. I can still do Mega Satan. I don't think we would have been able to kill Hush anyway. We don't have the damage where like not having a crap ton of health would mean that it would be an easy fight. No deal with the angels, so we can't do Mega Satan either. Fuck you too, game. You know, this is why nobody likes doing the tedious unlocks. No, I earned them. What the hell is wrong with my tier? Why am I shooting gas? I don't know. Oh, it's because the lighting is buggered up on the new tier effect. That's what it is. It's inverted itself. Oh, I'm sure they'll patch that. It's like I've got fear effect. What the hell is wrong with those ghosts? If we find the Joker card, we could still potentially do Mega Satan. The other alternative is do a full chest clear and try for Dad's Key. Those are long shots. I also think I'll probably use Alges on Isaac. Well, I might wait, and if I get hit on Isaac once, then do it. Because I want to actually make sure I live to the chest to get down there with as many keys as possible to try for Dad's Key. Then it would make the Mega Satan fight harder because we wouldn't have like a solid 30 seconds of invulnerability. But it might work out. Yeah, there's one of those new turrets again. I've forgotten how they work from last time. It was like they shoot cardinal directions, then they shoot diagonals. Was that it? I think that's what it was. No, wait, no, maybe they shoot left and then they shoot right. Yeah, that's another room where guaranteed damage because of my speed. Oh good, those tiers don't knock away bombs either. Yeah, reroll me, why not? Damage went down by a ton because we don't have... Ooh, Sun card. Because we don't have Polyphemus. We've got the crown that I believe increases our damage until you get hit as well, so that means our damage is even worse. But we do have the Sun card. Our luck stayed good, and our key piece actually got kept as well, which I didn't realise is what happened. And I think this is the ring that sometimes absorbs... Oh, we have Dry Baby. Yeah, sometimes absorbs enemy shots and hits them back. Don't know where we got the invincibility from. We're definitely a lot weaker though. Yeah, our damage is down. 2 of spades, whatever. So we'll need to use Alges on Isaac. For sure, because otherwise I ain't killing him probably. Might end up having to use the Sun card too. But I lost all interest in the run when I couldn't unlock anything else. Partially my fault, mostly the game's fault. Oh, does this come back every couple of rooms? I actually thought it was done for the floor if you got hit. Or rather, if you took red heart damage. I'd like it to be maintained for Isaac, so let's see if we can do that. We're no longer rushing, so... Yeah, they do shoot down. Piss off! They're pushing me into the enemies. Where? There they are. Get over here! I hit him. I hit him again. Gotcha. Yeah, damage could be better. In fact, let's just use Alges to guarantee keeping this damage for the rest of the fight, because otherwise it's going to take it forever. It's still taking forever. I think I saw host hat. Yeah, it pops up every so often. Yeah, you keep on pissing off Dry Baby, see how that goes for you. And Alges will probably start wearing off after his next pass, if I had to guess. No, it's actually not going to get to do it next pass because Dry Baby killed him. There we go. So, Dad's Key, or something that would pay out with the Joker card, like Booster Pack, or was that an anti-birth item? Either way. I'm not sure. Dimensional Tears, Sad Onion, or Dead Onion, sorry, and Attack Fly. What is this one? Lacquer, I can't read that. Something about feeding them. Lacac for fee or something that said. I don't know why my range suddenly got terrible. But it looks like if I hit my tier it breaks into other tiers. Oh, we also have a reroll. Not a reroll, sorry, an extra life from somewhere. Okay, well I can fill the room with purple triangles, so there's that. But we didn't get Dad's Key. Oh, we got the fly transformation. I guess that whatever that new item was, it carries a range down, and our range has always been bad since I started using the D8 or whatever. They became little men. Is that? Oh, that's because I lost the crown. So that's their actual form. They look like people. Or dittos, I guess. Although they're only purple because of the dimensional tiers, which we can't take advantage of because my range is so bad. Depending on what extra life we have... Actually, maybe we can see what extra life... Oh, it's Lazarus's Rags, it looks like. Bum Friend, sure. Oh, no, wait, no, sorry, Bumble, that's even better. Lazarus's Rags is not a guaranteed win reroll, because you only spawn with half a heart, if I remember rightly. Ooh, Strength card is handy, though. We don't have the stats now to kill Mega Saiyans, so there's no point in trying to do a full clear for Dad's Key. We'll just have to try again at some point in the future. May as well just try for the win at this point. I wonder how many rooms of combat you have to do without getting hit for the crown to come back. Or maybe it is just like set rooms, you don't even need to do them without getting hit. They kind of linger so that you can hit them if you want to. The stars. Strength card up to 15. I guess it was maybe 2 rooms of combat because the crown did come back. And there it goes. Can't really see Blue Baby's attacks because of all my little dittos filling the screen. They kind of like puff up before they fire out. Dry Baby's like MVP here at the end. I will. Oh, that's the portal to the new area. I don't think we're strong enough to do it, but whatever, I've never been there, so let's go have a look. Oh, new music. The Void. With Curse of the Blind. I wonder if the Void has item rooms. Nope. So the Void, as far as I can tell, is just an amalgamation of all previous floors, like randomly, and there's a bunch of bosses, and one of them is the new final boss, who will definitely, well, I wouldn't say definitely, but almost certainly will not kill, because our stats are not great. And I'm sure he has the dumb armor as well. But the bosses presumably drop items. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Now, is that going to be an item? Does it work like the chest? It does not work like the chest. It works like a standard room. It's going to be very awkward to get those things in the middle if they stay hidden. Actually, this is a dead end. Can I just leave? Let's just get out the door. Oh, I'm not allowed to leave for some reason. Okay. There's no good reason why that shouldn't be. Nothing of value in there. Oh wait, Bumble can collect the coins. I forgot that he doesn't obey the laws of physics and can just walk through stones. Oh, I can fly also. Well, I'm taking those coins to my grave, Bumble. Screw you too. Might as well try for a black heart or something to try and live here. If that crown means he can't die till the other one dies, that's very problematic, but no, that was not the case. Can I shoot off the screen here and get you that way? Nope, they don't stretch far enough. War. In a tiny dark room. That's not good. How long it's taking us to kill War? Yeah, I can't outrun you, so that's great. It was Lazarus. He spawned with 1 heart. Sacred Heart? That's just cruel. Sacred Heart is an awesome damage up, but as you can see, it's pretty fun looking. Oh, I guess Sacred Heart also gives you +1 HP. But what Sacred Heart does not give you is survivability. I can't see enemy shots. They're blind to me now. Saving bombs for this room obviously would have been a better idea, but you know. Still, let's try and enjoy this for a few rooms because this is a very fun tier effect. Probably want to throw out like a... Is that chest empty? Oh no, I had a Spirit Heart in it. Maybe like a epilepsy warning because this is a lot of sparkles going off. Yes, our damage is pretty good now. Virus, presumably? Yeah. High Priestess. Yeah, give me more rooms from like the first 2 floors. They're easy enough to do. And also keep reminding yourself, feed the coins to Bumble. Bumble 1 coin. I want Spirit Hearts and macaroni pictures. There you go, Bumble. 2 black hearts? I have no idea why those spawned. So there's a boss, but we don't know which boss. Cricket's Head? Cricket's Head? Infamy? Okay. Mama Gertie. Bye, Mama Gertie. 10 bombs. Yeah, that's okay. There's another boss. I just kind of want to look at the new final boss. Brownie, that's not him, obviously. He dropped... I must have, like, Not poison blood. What's the name of that item? The one where if enemies die to it... Oh, Mom's Razor. Oh, it's AoE around me. If enemies die to it, they have a high chance of spawning a black heart. I should not have done that, but apparently I'm okay. 2 more bosses right next to each other. The cage. Mom's key. Well, if we get any more chests, that's good. I told you I'd fight the adversary eventually. I told you. We did, however, kick his ass. Ouija board for spectral tears. I think we sort of already had those, so it might not matter. I guess those were enemy flies, but because we're fly transformation, they became allies. Seems like it's a big floor, too. Less is more. Oh, we must already have half spirit hearts, actually, because I think that was a half one right there. I don't remember unlocking it. Another adversary! I told you. Now this boss fight seems off on its own, so maybe this is the one. There he is, Delirium. This is the one. So he just like becomes all other bosses, I think. Because he himself only has like 2 frames of animation, which people enjoy pointing out because he's very, very lazy. Range is going to be the biggest issue. Range and not being able to see the shots he's firing at me. Which I honestly can't really right now. The longer we can keep the crown active though, the better of a chance we'll have, because I'm doing much more damage with the crown on. Looks like you skipped some animation frames there, buddy. Oh! He became 2 Geminis. 2 Geminis! I'm seeing double. No, I should have said 4 Geminis. Damn it! I've ruined my own quote. So now we're getting by on Sacred Heart and Dry Baby. That's what we're getting by with. Whether or not that'll be enough, he's got like 1/3 of his HP left. Again, still having trouble seeing his shots because they're very similarly coloured to mine. What kind of horse is that? That was an instant jump. What were you, Mega Fatty? Oh, now he's the adversary. I told you! Adversary for days! And now he's Isaac. And he keeps on hitting Dry Baby and Bumble. I don't know where he is currently. Where is he? He's Mom now? Or it's Mom now? He's the Fallen now. I'm just firing because I honestly don't know where he is. Right now I can see him. But he's moving too fast for my tears. I can't see anything. He became Delirium for like 2 seconds. Are these maybe my tears and that's why I'm not getting hit? Like, I'm thinking like, oh, maybe I'm doing good dodges, but I think actually there's not as many of his tears as I was alluding to, and they're just mine splitting off. Oh, please don't vibrate like that, that's very hard to look at. Got him. Alright, first Delirium kill in the books, and it's the new Afterbirth Plus character that I got it with. I got Delirious achievement unlocked and Compound Fracture, so that'll be the item we unlocked, and this will be a new ending for me too. So I believe the gist of it there is that Isaac's father was abusive to his mother. They split up. He felt he was to blame. His mother went nuts with Christian broadcasts, called him sinful. He hid himself in his chest to get away and accidentally ran out of oxygen while trapped in the chest, went delirious towards the end, imagined everything, and then died. And on that happy note, thank you very much for watching. Compound Fracture has appeared in the basement. Delirious has appeared in the basement? Okay. Thanks for watching, and ta-ta for now.